Hey guys, it's Aidette. Today we are doing this how to cover up a sunburn video. And take it from me guys, please wear SPF. I did, but apparently not enough, and I also fell asleep in the sun, so don't do that because it burns. I can't even sit down without feeling extremely uncomfortable. As you guys can see, look at my terrible tan lines. But I mean, take it from me, be very cautious with the sun because it is very, very hot, especially in LA. It's burning hot. But if you guys want to see how I went from this tragedy that you guys are going to see in a little bit to this, then just keep on watching. I know I look really, really bad right now, and it's purely because I stayed out in the sun too long, and I underestimated how hot the sun was yesterday. I don't remember how hot it was probably like 80 something degrees, but it was beaming. Like I was an hour in front, hour in the back, and I wish I could show you guys my legs, but it is too embarrassing. I literally look like Larry the Lobster. Not only are my eyes sunburned, my lids are sunburned, my lips are sunburned, that's why they look so red. My whole entire body is sunburned, but you can't really see that well. It hurts really bad. I couldn't even take a shower yesterday, so I'm gonna try my best to cover it all up because it looks terrible. Since I am really red right now, I'm gonna try to match it as best as possible. I'm obviously not gonna make my face red, but I think I'm gonna be beige, this tan color. You guys already know I always use my LA Girl foundations, so I kind of, if I forget to say some things, it's because it's most likely LA Girl, but this is the LA Girl foundation. You guys can use my code Aidette10. I feel like I always say this in every video, but there's always new people in here that need to know. My under eyes are so swollen, it's like not even freaking funny. I mean, at least out of this experience, I know that I should not be laying an hour on each side. But you guys can see that my eyes are starting to cover up a little bit. I'm definitely gonna have to layer on the concealer. I'm like swollen right here. What in the duck? I feel like this is gonna be the best match that I can get because I for sure am not about to put on a red foundation. I don't know if you guys could see, but my eyes are very puffy and irritated, so I'm gonna have to fix that up. I'm gonna be taking my MAC Studio Fix 24-hour concealer. This stuff is so good. This one's a little bit darker than my usual. This is an NC30 at the moment. This one's like very yellow toned, so I feel like it's going to, you know, kind of even out my redness. I mean, realistically, I shouldn't be putting on any makeup right now. I should be lathering my face up in aloe. So I'm just gonna tap really gently because my face is screaming at me right now. Okay, it's starting to look a little better, but my eyelid definitely still looks swollen, so I'm gonna take the excess concealer and put it on my eye. That's normally what I do anyway, but I want to see if it makes a difference. It definitely still looks swollen. Holy, okay, well, at least now we know that after a sunburn you can't really unswell your face. Oh my gosh, I look crazy. Since I ran out of my 8 million LA Girl powders, I decided to try out my Anastasia. I've been using this for a minute now, and it's pretty good, but I feel like LA Girl is definitely better, especially for the price. I definitely do not recommend that you guys put on makeup after, but I have to because I have some errands to run today. I have lots of important things to do. It's seriously way too hot to even have my hair down today.
I'm here.
I wasn't talking to you, Siri.
Sorry about that.
So I just took off the foundation off my lips. Look at how sunburnt they look. I definitely recommend to lather yourself in sunscreen, especially like under your eyes. Like get one that's safe for like under your eyes because you're gonna get sunburn goggles like I did. If you're able to find a sunscreen that's safe for under your eyes, definitely do that because that's where I fudged up. And of course, we cannot forget about the OG here. This is the LA Girl pressed powder in the shade Warm Caramel. I use this for my bronzer. You guys can literally see the pain in me putting this on. The skin under my eyes is like, there's like a huge wrinkle under it now. Do you guys remember the times where I used to post YouTube videos, or not YouTube videos, I used to post Instagram makeup videos? That was such the wave before, but like on Instagram, I personally like seeing more like beauty shots, but like not tutorials, you know what I mean? A lot of people tell me that they notice that my thing, like my makeup thing, is bronzer, and yes girl, I love bronzer. Like before I used to never go this heavy on the bronzer, but I feel like it just makes you look so healthy. I do this look so often that now I can really just do everything with my eyes closed. Let's see if I could do this with my eyes closed. Oh, not exactly wipe off. I mostly just tap in and then I'll dust off the rest. And a little bit will kind of come off my nose. So then I'll go back in with my brush and define it a little bit more. So now I feel like I match a little bit more with my burn. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I used the Morphe brow gel. I don't really use a specific gel. Okay, I'm gonna kind of let that dry and then we'll fix it up at the end. Where is my brow pencil? There she is. And then I'll get my brow pencil and just kind of shape it a little bit. Kind of fix up little spots and you're good to go. By the way, I keep getting tons of questions on how I get my brows done. I get them done by Sleeved by Katana. She threads them, geometrically shapes them, and laminates them. Not in that order, but she laminates them and threads them. I'll put on some mascara and then kind of make my little wings. I've been doing like my eyeliner very often. I love this stuff, but it's brown, so it's not as intense as black. This is a mascara that you guys always see me wearing. Oh my gosh, my eyelids are so, they hate me right now. But look how pretty this mascara makes your lashes. So pretty. Now doing my liner, and I know this is a weird way to do it, but I like to do my liner like after my mascara, but only specifically with this routine that I've been doing. If it's black liner, I can't, but if it's brown, I can't. It's weird. Maybe just like the thought that black is like so intense and you have to really focus and like get in the crevices. That's what like freaks me out. But with brown, it just feels a lot more fixable. I feel like that part was very self-explanatory. Like I just do like a little mini line to give me that cat eye effect. I cannot live without this blush. This is my favorite blush of all time. If I could only wear one blush for the rest of my life, definitely this one. Melba Blush by MAC. I put you guys on. This is an OG, so I feel like a lot of people forgot about it. I'm waiting for my lashes to get tacky, but for now, I'm going to do my lips. Why does this smell like pasta? Okay, I accidentally, oh no, I'm putting on the wrong one. We're not using cafe today. Oh, there we go. Okay, my lashes are already drying, so let's do our lashes first. Period, I love these lashes. All right, and last touches before we do our hair and I come back and we're out. You guys already know the drill. This is my go-to. This is the LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner in the shade Sugar and Spice. And I've recently been putting this over top. This is a Kylie Jenner matte liquid lipstick. That's what it's called. And this is in the shade Bear. I used to use this all the time, but such a pretty color. I've been using that or this chocolate lip by L'Oreal, I believe it is. I decided I'm not gonna put this on until after because then my lips are gonna get very dry. So I'm just going to leave it at this. Actually, I'm crazy. I need to put on my highlights. What was I thinking? What I've been using for my highlight is a very tiny little brush like this. I usually put on setting spray, but I think I'm gonna do that afterwards. So I've been taking, of course, the OG Becca in Champagne Pop, and I just do like a tiny little baby dot right there. And then instead of taking it all the way down like I used to, I just take it on the very top right here. And it just shortens your nose and makes it look super cute. Oh, how could I forget? I always put it right here on my brow bone. No wonder something looked a little off. I was like, I look very matte today. What's going on? And then blend it out with your finger. Put a little bit on the temples, like just like the tiniest little bit, just for like the reflection. And that's it, baby. You good. Now let's go ahead and go do our hair because she is a mess. So I'm gonna just put it up in a bun and probably like leave these pieces out. So like a cute little bun moment, which is gonna be a moment. So let's see what we come up with. I'll be right back. All right guys, that is it for today's tutorial. Look at how good I look, y'all. I really went from that to this. How did that even happen? I'm so grateful that the makeup gods blessed me today and the hair gods. I just said, you know what, let's do a bun today, and it looks super good. I love the way that this look turned out. wow, it's always the days that you don't really expect for everything to go well that go well. It's so weird. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe, and I also subscribe to my vlog channel where things get a little bit more personal. I'm gonna start daily vlogging. Shh, it's a secret. But so definitely stay on top of all my social medias because I post constantly everywhere. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Mwah. Also, do not forget to wear SPF.